Hey guys, it's Tamara here from fitnetchick.com. It is day 27 of Fit VEDA, and as you know, if you've been reading the text above this video, today I'm talking about trigger foods. And I told you that one of my trigger foods was chocolate, but it's even worse than that. It is a specific kind of chocolate that I can't just have one little bite or one little handful of. And the problem with this kind of chocolate is it's very often in your pantry cupboard because you use it to bake with. And if you have children, you probably bake with it regularly. And in my house, we don't buy just the little bag. We buy the big, giant 2-kilo bag of Chippets. Do you know why? Because it's cheaper per unit to buy it like this. I make muffins for my kids, healthy muffins. You know, I add lots of wheat germ and flaxseed and whole grains to the baking that I do for them, and I make them cookies with no sugar peanut butter and some chocolate chips because, let me tell you, that gets them to eat them. And I'm okay with the baking. I tend to not gorge myself on baking. I can stop at one cookie, and generally I don't even bother going into the freezer for the muffins. But one of these bags in my cupboard, open, is deadly. You know how easy it is to just walk by the cupboard, open the package up, take 3 or 4, pop them in your mouth, wait for that nice little sweet burst to hit your brain, and then you're right back at it again. Every time you walk by that cupboard, your hand goes in that chocolate chip bag. So my biggest trigger is Hershey's Chippets. This is too big a bag for me to throw out. So what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to bake with it. Instead of throwing it out, I'm going to bake with it. I'm going to put the baking in the freezer, and the baking is not a trigger for me the way the handful of chocolate chips is. So I'm telling you, throw your trigger foods out. In my case, I'm going to bake with them because I just can't stand the waste, and I know I'm not going to be triggered by the final product. All right? Hit me up with your comments below. I'd love to know what your trigger foods are, how you deal with trigger foods, and if you're going to follow my suggestions for identifying them, throwing them out, resisting purchasing them ever again, and what's my last one? Staying strong against people who try to sabotage your attempts to have just 1 or 2. So friends and relatives that want to bring these into your house, don't let them. All right, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we've only got about 4 more Fit VEDAs to go. Talk to you soon.